Hey there, my name is Mizpengoo. Welcome back to Limitless, episode 5. Today I'm starting the episode in my tiny little villager hut that we've got with Kevin and I've forgotten the other ones, Alex and the other ones that haven't been named yet. Anyway, I'm starting the episode here because these guys have been busy, or I've been busy trading with these guys and getting a few emeralds and a few other things. Let's see here, we've got 40 odd emeralds. The main thing I've been trading is melons and pumpkins from this magical little farm right over here, which just AFK produces, as you can see, quite a few melons and pumpkins. So this is only a few hours worth of stuff, but it's more than enough to get a surplus. There's no way you can trade melons and pumpkins that quickly. So that's good. Unfortunately, it's quite expensive. I know that there's ways to have it so that you can have hopper minecarts and stuff doing all this, but there's a few issues that always occur with hopper minecarts, so I went with the much more expensive option of just having a giant hopper system, which means that we now have no iron, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We've got a little bit, 16. Which we can fix. We can go mining. We can fix all that up. Actually, I did go mining off camera. I've been mining. I'm going to show you guys. So I did a teeny tiny little bit of mining. There's the cobblestone. There's that stuff, and here's this stuff. So we got a stack and a half of iron here, a little bit of gold, 17 diamonds, a few mob drops, a couple of other bits and bobs. Nothing too crazy. I just did a bit of exploring. Found an underwater mine ravine thing. I'm sure you guys will see eventually. Alrighty guys, so I've got everything out of the chests. I've got everything smelting up. I've got our precious chest here, which we can see is getting quite full. You can see the diamond that we got from Finn and all the rest of it, and the 17 diamonds that I got in that mining session. So we now have almost a stack and a half of diamonds, which is pretty juicy. I'm quite happy with that. And that reminds me, actually, we have a shop, and that shop has been trading for about a day and a half now, and I'm kind of curious to see if any of the other players, JellyScrub's online at the moment, but there's been quite a few people in and out of the server recently, and I'm kind of curious to see if we have any diamonds. So let's go have a look. We've got another shop. What's this? Finn's sandy shop, 1 diamond for 2 stacks of sand. Oh, well that's actually quite good. When we need concrete in the future, we'll be able to come and steal some sand off of him. Sweet. Nice little sand shack. And then we've got our gloriously ugly enchanted book. Ugh, it looks worse every time. Which actually... Bam, look at that. 15 diamonds for nothing. So if we... Actually, I don't need this. I've got one right here. You'll see I've got a shulker box with a few spares just to keep this place stocked up. There we go. A couple of spares in there. Bam, 15 diamonds. And look at that. Stack and a half with some change. That is a good feeling. Alrighty, so now on to what we're doing for today's episode. So last time we got the villager set up, we got mending, we just polished up the last few things that we really needed. Our gear can be better, but that can wait, because right now I have a task I want to do with one of these. Not this one. One that's a long way that way. I want to make the Guardian farm, because it is glorious for XP, and the prismarine drops, all that sort of stuff, are going to be quite useful to sell in the future. So I am going to go and I'm going to collect the resources that I need. It's quite a few. Once I stop getting attacked by this guy. He's such a bully. What are you bullying me for? Don't bully me. I'm going to collect all the resources I need. I'm going to do it off camera because it's going to be quite long and boring and grindy. And I will be back to you. I've gone the wrong way. Let's change this portal. I'll be back to you on the other side when I have a big old chest full of resources. I'm back. I'm in my villager hut. and I just found a little surprise. So I was in here doing a little bit of trading, get myself some golden carrots because I was hungry, and I was going through and I noticed, bam, 3 more diamonds, just like that. So someone's come to the actual house and bought a menu book from here. So that's good. We'll go add that to our stack. So at this point my mic muted and I lost audio coming from me, but I could hear the game sound. Anyway, in the few hours that it took me to gather all the resources I needed for the Guardian farm, a bunch of stuff happened. I went for a mining session. I got 50 diamonds, which was insane because it wasn't that big of a mining session. More people bought things from a mending store and I got another like 15 or 18 diamonds or something. JellyScrub went to the nether and was trying to fight blazes and managed to get himself killed, so I went and rescued his things and gave him a potion as a gift, I guess. Collected stacks and stacks of soul sand and spruce logs and glass, and I did a lot. I made a smeltery, a automatic furnace glass cooker thing, and got it blown up by a creeper. Yeah, it was chaotic. It was action-packed, but it's over now. So yeah, here you go. Alrighty guys, so I have finally finished my collection. I have gotten everything that I needed. I've got my slabs, I've got my soul sand, I've got my spruce fence gates, and I've got my glass. I've got everything I'm going to need for this farm. I've got a few other bits and bobs in here that I might need, some sand and some stone and some other bits. I'm not going to need that, it's just collection. I am going off to build this Guardian farm. Now, I'm going to attempt to do a time lapse of this build. However, this will be the first one. I'm not going to test it, I'm just going to try it. So after this little chat, you'll either see the beginnings of a time lapse, or you'll see the Guardian farm finished and me explaining that the time lapse doesn't seem to have worked. So yeah, this will be fun. Nice little test. But I'm going to go. I'm going to spend a few hours building this farm. So wish me luck. Alrighty guys, so hopefully that time lapse worked, but even if it didn't, you get to see the final product, which is the completed Guardian farm. So, this took about 2 days, 2 whole days, something like that, including resource gathering. It's not necessarily a difficult farm to understand, it's just really tedious. The Guardians are quite annoying to have to deal with, but as you can see, we've got them flowing in nice and steady, one at a time, just coming in, just trickling in. We've got a squid floating around in the background there as well. I don't know what he's doing. There's a dolphin in the corner. But either way, the Guardians are quite quickly coming into this farm. So I've got just a really rudimentary way of getting down there. I'm going to work on the actual... This area of it is going to get done up quite a bit. But right now I just wanted to show you that the farm is working. There's a bit of crap in here. And as you can see, you can walk up to it and hit them. Get your XP, get everything that you need. And yeah, just like that. We can sit here, we can heal up our tools, we can fix our mending stuff. And yeah, this farm is relatively quick compared to the skeleton farm especially. Matter of minutes you can get up to level 30, so yeah, I'm glad I did it. It took longer than expected. It's not the first time I've done this in survival, but it's the first time in a while, and I forgot how painful it is. So yeah, this is it. So I'm probably gonna leave this for now, just because I've had enough of looking at it for a couple of days, and I might go and find something else to do. Alrighty guys, so currently we have quite a few people on the server. I think this is basically everyone that's ever been on the server, spare a few. And we are all heading to spawn to get a group photo. So I'm going to record this chaos because it's going to be absolutely messy as. Most of us are in a Discord call currently, so you're about to hear a lot of noise. Yeah, so I'll see how much of this is actually usable.
Hey, what are we doing? We're getting a photo, aren't we?
You mean?
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold up.
Next thumbnail?
I'm a fancy frame.
Absolutely next thumbnail.
Everyone, quick, run through the door. We gotta say goodbye.
Good fun.
Get through, go, go, go! Go through! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Through the door, through the door! Before the music stops, quick!
Schnell.
Hey,
Come on, friend. No,
Jelly,
no,
have you
come
seen
on, friend.
Finn's head?
It's boat
Yeah,
time.
no, it's amazing.
I love it. Katie, look, Katie.
So where are we gonna
what?
stand for the group photo?
What?
Look at this. Look, 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 look. Look at Finn. Look at Finn. Look at
Oh,
Finn.
the fucking...
Hi,
Look at him.
Finn.
See his head?
Yeah.
He's got a mini head under his head.
Oh my god, that's
What?
awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, the minion. Oh my god, it does go halfway down. That's awesome.
All right, everyone, we're playing.
Oh, shit.
We're playing arrow roulette. Let's go.
Oh god!
If I get hit, do I win?
I threw it away.
Oh no! Oh no! Hot! Hot!
Spin.
Ow, 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 ow.
It's an underwater cave with skelly mans in it. That's bad. Should we do it like a school photo where we have like
Yeah,
each
we gotta
level
use
up?
like this. Oh
Here's a
shit.
boat, man.
We're
I've
gonna
got
build
some dark
stands.
oak.
How do you not have an axe on you?
I have
A stone slab? Okay, okay.
Don't tell me
I
how
don't
to
want
play
that. I
Minecraft.
don't want that.
So we're gonna have front row here. Then we're gonna
Yep, so-
have people. Are
So
gonna
tallest
have to
people at the back.
stand.
Tallest people at the back. So
Uh,
what's the height of everybody?
I'm IRL. I'm
I'm
tall.
6'4".
Oh, fuck, I'm not at the back.
I'm gonna stand in the
So
middle.
you're like
Start,
all the
so-
way over there, me.
Oh God!
Fuck!
Who hasn't slept?
Fuck! There's so
I'm
many!
sorry, I haven't slept in literally weeks.
There's no beds. Shit. There's a sheep, kill it! No, don't kill it! Does anyone have a sheep? Oh no, it went into the nether! It ran away!
Just chaos.
It's fine. They're all dead.
He's defender
Relax.
of the phantoms.
Alright, wait, I need to be at the front, because then I can just F5. And then get the photo of everyone. With the nice shaders.
Jelly and I are in the back in the middle. Move over.
We gotta have nice numbers. Come on, it's gotta be even.
Where are we looking?
The fuck are we listening
Yeah, I'm
to?
sure we
Hold
all
on.
look towards like the
More
phantoms.
phantoms,
back.
more phantoms.
Oh my God! There's so many of them.
I got the perfect screenshot.
Oh, no.
Oh my lord! I'm one heart from death. Who the fuck has not been sleeping?
That's apparently a lot of
Me.
us.
Yeah, all of us.
Because it's only one person per night.
Yeah, I think that's part of the issue. Is no one needs to
Yeah.
sleep. Oh, they're all coming for me.
Oh god, JD almost shot you in the head.
Do you need some food?
Oh, fuck, he's right here. Oh, we got one of them.
Yeah, I'm with you. No,
Oh,
I'm in
there's
here.
one left. Hey, sniped.
Nailed him.
Alright, well, at least I got a perfect photo in screenshots of the
Wait,
chaos ensuing.
Zombie.
Oh, fuck.
That's fucking
Oh, yeah,
hilarious.
get
Going
your
really
weapon
well.
of choice out.
I have 2.
I'm gonna choose a stick.
I have a space.
And then you immediately hit me with it.
Give it to me.
Oh, hello.
What's the
I can sell it.
shot button? Is it F4?
Oh god, they're
I
back.
have fish.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god!
I'm on fire.
Oh my lord!
Oh, I pressed screenshot too many times and I think I crashed my game.
Sticky. Oh, I'm in the corner.
Have I disconnected? Oh no, I'm
This is
still
my
here.
safe place.
Whose idea was this?
Oh my god! Oh, that's
It
hurting.
was a great idea, except we haven't slept.
I'm going inside.
Why are these? Why are these screenshots 100 megabytes?
Shot you through the door. Why?
Why are these Oh, there's more coming.
Oh, it's
Oh, more
never ending.
victims.
Grizzly, it shot you through the door. I don't understand.
I'm going inside.
Fucking shit.
Let's go.
I've got my head because I've died
Alright,
twice.
are you ready? Say cheese.
Cheese.
Photo bomber.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Are we good
Did
to
you
go?
get it?
Yeah, are we good to go? It's a video? Is it a video?
I think we're
You
good.
get it? You get it?
Can we
Yay!
check it?
Why? Did you just hit it?
Perhaps.
Did I disconnect? Alright, cool, I didn't. Who hit the zombie pigman?
No.
Oh my
Not
god.
make
That
them
was
angry.
awesome. That was awesome.
No.
Not when they're on the other side of the nether.
See? I told you. Absolute chaos. Alrighty, guys. So, I've been busy recovering from that little grind that was the Guardian farm. I've done a few things. One of them being this sugarcane farm. It's a zero-tick sugarcane farm. If you don't know what that is, have a little Google. I'll put a link down in the description to how to build one of these. This is very rudimentary. It's not staying here. It's literally just slapped down. So prepare for the noise. So this is how it works. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing it. And as you can see, the sugarcane grows and pops off and grows and pops off. So quite quickly you can get quite a bit of sugar. Most of that was already in there. I've also got a bit more glass smelting up for a few other projects. Bam. So this is not yet complete. I still want to put a roof on this, but I need to go get some more quartz and actually decide on how I'm gonna do it. But as you can see, I've got a big glass staircase going down. That ladder's gone now. Big glass staircase going all the way down. It's all lit up. You don't hit your head. All that sort of stuff. All the nice things. You come down to this quartz room. It's very, very clean, very fresh, very pristine. You can see that I've been hanging around here for a little bit, and the mob drops are still just piling up. We've got 4 guardian heads, which is crazy. Some torches in here as well. But yeah, as you can see, the drops are coming in, which is good. We'll be able to start selling those soon, or giving them away, or whatever we decide to do with the prismarine stuff. But yeah, I wanted to show you this. Now, this is obviously a very good XP farm. If we pull out our axe and we smack these guys, you can see that with the mending, we start to repair our axe. And XP and mending and all that sort of stuff is very, very highly sought after at the moment on this server. So I'm thinking I'm gonna allow the other users, the other people on the server, to come in and get their levels and whatever else they need from here. Not the drops. We just need to decide on a payment. I'm thinking a system, something along the lines of 1 diamond per use. 1 diamond per use, and you can get as many levels as you wish. If you want to stand here and grind to level 50 or whatever, you can. But you can't keep the drops, is what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I'm going to go with that. So I'll write up some signs and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've changed it up a little bit. I've got a sign here. Welcome to the Guardian Farm. Pricing is below. 1 diamond up to level 40, so you can stand here and get up to level 40 for 1 diamond. 1 extra diamond for use after level 40. So if you want to pay 2 diamonds, you can go to whatever level you want. 1 diamond up to level 40. Payment to be made each time you visit. Drops are to be placed in the chest downstairs. So you're not allowed to keep the drops. And every time you get to level 40, leave and come back, you need to pay again. We've got our chest system down here. This is going to be fixed up. I want to turn this into a sorted system where all the drops go into their own chests, and I intend on putting a room in here with an enchanting table in it so that people can come and use this farm for enchanting and not have to keep going back to their bases. So that's the current plan. So right now I want to show you something that JellyScrub has made over at Spawn. Lady Katie supplies concrete, clay and gravel. So this shop I imagine I'll be visiting quite a lot in the near future. Clay, 1 diamond for 2 stacks, that's actually not bad. 1 diamond for 1 stack, 1 diamond for 4 stacks. White concrete, light grey concrete too. We might be visiting this place sometime. Oh, and rainbow concrete? Oh, mate. This place is mad. It's relatively cheap too. 1 diamond per stack is not too bad. But we've got this shop right here, which is our rocket shop. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is a space shuttle. JellyScrub's put a small amount of time into building it. What does this sign say? Jelly and Mrs. Rocket Store. So that sugarcane farm that I showed you earlier is supplying the sugarcane for this store, and Jelly has got a creeper farm that he's built, which I'll go and show you in a second, which is supplying the gunpowder. And we are going to split the profits from this store. We haven't quite discussed terms yet. I think 50-50 is probably a bit much for me because the sugarcane farm is quite easy to make. So I might be supplying half of the resources, but it's not particularly difficult. We still haven't made any sales. It's not particularly difficult to get a 0-tick sugarcane farm, so I might discuss with him doing a different deal. We haven't made any sales, I think, because no one's quite... All these people are new. So me and Jelly are obviously got full diamond armor. Katie's relatively new. She's starting to get diamond stuff. And Reb and Sesame are quite new. Like, they only started yesterday, I think. So they're not quite up to the point of needing mending gear. But that shop will be making more sales in the future. 2 diamonds per stack. Bam. Look at that. Might even have to buy our own rockets at one point. But yeah. That's our little farm. Okay, guys. I have one more thing that I want to do just before I end the episode. It'll be quick for you guys, it'll be long and arduous for me, and that is to move all of our resources out to where I plan to build our new base. So I probably won't time-lapse this one. It's going to be a little bit boring. It's going to be me lugging stuff backwards and forwards, but I'll grab everything, take this down. I'll probably leave this here for now. I'll leave this portal here, leave my villagers, leave the melon farm. I'll just take resources over with me, build like a little barge or something out in the ocean, and start setting up basically just a barge just near where we're going to build, just so that we have a base of operations for this build, because it's going to take many hours. So I'm going to start doing that. I'll show you guys the end result. I'll show you around where I'm planning on building the base, and then we'll end the episode just after that. So yeah, I'll get onto that. And with that, this base is now empty. So I've got a few shulker boxes in here with the last few things. I'm going to leave what's here. I'm going to leave it here. Obviously leaving the villagers. I'm not taking them anywhere anytime soon. That farm can stay. That farm can stay. If I need these things, I'll come back here in AFK. But for now, let's go back to our new base location and I'll show you that. And here we are. This is the little platform barge thing that I've got. I've started organising the chests how I want them. I've got a bit more work to do on them. I've also got a bunch of crap just lying around that I still need to sort out. But this is the location for our new base, or near enough. If I grab some rockets out, I'll show you. So, to give you some sort of bearing, our old base is almost directly west of here, pretty much in a straight line that way. The Guardian farm is just down here, we go just over here, you'll see our Guardian farm. Just here. Where is it? There it is. This is our Guardian farm, pretty much directly south of us. And then if we go a little bit more south, we will find our good friend. Oh, wait for the server to catch up. There's quite a few people on at the moment and they're all exploring around. Is the server struggling to keep up? Where is he? Somewhere in this ocean. Sure, I would have seen him by now, if I could see. Here. So this is his swamp. That's his base. That's Finn the Fish. That's the creeper farm. So it's almost a straight line. It almost goes JellyScrub, Guardian Farm, and then my new base location. It's almost straight. So from this barge, if we look out this direction, there's the barge. If we go this way, you'll see this large bit of ocean. Just here, that's quite deep, and there's not a whole lot around. Just right here. This is going to be the location of our final base. So we've got this little island here, which I might dig down a little bit. There's quite a big one just over here, and then some little ones in a shipwreck just over in this direction. So I might flatten them out as well because I want it to be ocean. So, but right here is going to be our base. So I've got our barge over here. I'm just still sorting out all the items and getting all of that set up so that we can begin the resource collection and actually begin building this base. So this base is not going to be built in one episode. It's not going to be built in two. It's going to take quite a long time. This is our location. This is where we're going to be for the next little bit. It's not the prettiest of things, but it's good. It's close. It's functional, and we do still have those other two things. So before I wrap up the episode, the one last thing I want to do is I want to go and check on our shops because we have a rocket shop now. We're yet to make any sales, but this is okay. And this is obviously our enchanted store. So if we come in here, let's have a look. See, I haven't been in here yet. Oh, look at that. That's a tasty 24 diamonds. So I'm actually going to struggle to restock this. I don't think I've got any... My shulker box is back at the base, but I don't have any mending books ready to go. I'm going to have to actually... There we go. 3 stacks of diamonds. And a little bit more. So I'm going to actually have to go and trade some more mending books. That's an issue I didn't think I was going to have. But look at that. 20 blocks, 17 diamonds. I am happy with that. Whew. These mending books have been a lifesaver. Maybe I should have made them more expensive. Anyway, that will do for today's episode. That Guardian farm was an absolute grind, but I'm so glad we have it done. I know that people have already been using it. I'm actually yet to go over there and check the diamonds, but I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 people have used it, so there should be 2 or 3 diamonds in there. But I'm sure that'll be getting more and more uses, and it's something that people will use essentially forever, because mending's something that you're going to constantly need. So I'm glad that we got that done. That's going to be a very steady stream of diamonds coming in. As you can see, this little shopping island that we've got going on is starting to get a bit busy, and Katie's shop in particular I'm particularly excited about because I know that I'm going to need concrete for this new base. I'm not sure what colour, probably white, but I might have to get in contact with her about getting a bulk order of concrete if I can, just to help subsidise the amount of work that I'm going to have to do. Anyways, yeah, we got a lot done today. Over the last couple of days, actually. This episode, we've got a lot done. We've got big plans coming up, so stay tuned for those. Make sure you check out everyone else on the server. As you can see, it's getting busier and busier every day, so I'll make sure I link everyone's YouTubes, everyone's Twitches, everyone's socials in the description below. Give this video a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!